I feel naked without my glasses. All right. I know we don't do it as consistently as we used to because my life. What is that song? What is that song? My life. My life. No, this isn't the one I want. My deal is structured with Penn is every year I get more stock. So like it's pen, 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 pen. The moral of the story is I'm not one of these guys you got to worry about. Wait a minute, am I in Penn and Dave doesn't care about Penn? No, no, no. If you end up in the graveyard, I'm going to be in the slot next to you. So that's the best promise I feel like a guy can make. I also our results have been pretty freaking good this football season. We're getting lumped in with DraftKings. And by the way, Jason Robbins, who I know, kind of losing his marbles a little bit on social media. Sounds like me. You haters are going to be mad, but we're going to show you because their stock's getting killed. People asking why all the insiders trading. We're going to be profitable in 2025 or 2038 or whatever. That's not our model. That is DraftKings model. That is DraftKings model. So if you don't like that model, sell DraftKings. That's not our model. It's never been our model. I've sat here since day one, be like, that is not our model. We're not in this arms race of advertising, which is why the stocks, everyone's looking around now. Why aren't these companies making money? Because they're spending billions on advertising. We are not doing that. They're burning hundreds of millions of dollars. We are not. We're break even, maybe lose a little 1 month, make a little. We just started and we're break even. We're not them, but we get lumped into them, even though I sit here and preach every time. Also, like Jay Snowden is a CEO of Penn. He's the guy with a nuclear button. I'm the marketing machine. Like different. Like Penn doesn't even own all of Barstool. So different. But I do believe we're being looked at like, oh, the whole space, no one's making money. They're burning. That is, yeah, that's what we said they were going to do. They're doing what we said they were going to do. We're not. We're climbing, getting fucking market share. We're doing what I've told you we were going to do from day one. Win Sportsbook, I think they already said, like, oh, we're out. We're this advertising game, we're not doing it anymore. Don't worry. That's what I'm telling you is going to happen. When FanDuel, DraftKings, MGM, Caesars, they are taking money in their fists and throwing it in the ocean. I saw Peyton Manning and Eli Manning, I think, in like a Caesars commercial. What the fuck? They're just throwing money away. We don't do that, but that's why no one's making money. And eventually, the money is going to dry up. And guess who's going to be sitting there still with the powder keg? Us. I've been saying it from day one. So we get judged as the same guys. Moral of the story, it sucks the stock's down. Nobody feels it more than me. But nothing surprising is happening out there. And yeah, we didn't get in New York. These people are going to get smashed in New York. We're talking, do we take advertising dollars? We're going to make money probably. It's a different ball game. We are playing by a different set of rules. And I like our rules. And if you care about fundamentals and making money, our rules should be pretty good. Omicron sounds like a goddamn transformer. And maybe that's what it means because it's like the COVID. Who cares? I know I'm going to get roasted. All the people who watch this. Yeah, it mutates. Isn't that what, like, I'm an idiot, but even I know there's different strands and mutations. Are we just going to do a freak session every time? This may be something we live with for a while, all right? You want to wear a mask, you want to stay inside, you don't want to go out, do it. Do that. That's your choice. You want to keep your doors open, you want to travel freely, you want to risk catching it, do it. You got to live life. You only get one time around this fucking world, right? We're going to spend 10 years running from fucking Omicron, Chronicron, Cindycron, Monocron, the Dinobots. People got to make the choices. It's up to them to how they want to deal with this shit. It's not going to be perfect. Nothing is. Go back when you write the story of my life. Story of my life. I want to write the own story of my life. I don't want to be like I spent 4 years of my life. You don't get that many of them running from the crons. Stock market's green. I think everyone's listening to my speech. Leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days. AMC Rip City. She told me in the morning she don't feel the same about us in her bones. Seems to me that when I die, these words will be written on the woke Rip City. And I'll be gone tonight. The ground beneath my feet is all Oh, Oberman. Yeah, you know, so Oberman, there's obviously that tragedy that happened yesterday, the school shooting. It's like makes me sick to my stomach to even talk about it. Billy Football wrote awesome like tribute to the hero who unfortunately died trying to take out the gunman, saved his classmates. Oberman from the clouds last night basically blamed the school shooting on me. Like as preposterous as that sounds, like in what world? Imagine sitting back as a young teeny bopper, Dave Portnoy, watching Keith Olbermann on SportsCenter and being like, one day that guy's going to blame you for a school shooting. Well, he did. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, what are you talking about? Left at that, he got ratioed. It was actually trending, and he's a psychopath. I don't pay much attention to him, but he's like a legit insane person, you know, like one of those guys who stands on the corner of a street just rambling to himself. Fine, he's a lunatic, whatever. I don't like. I'm used to it now. Like Business Insider will probably quote Keith Olbermann in the next hit piece about me, like Dave as a sexual predator and causes school shootings. Keith Olbermann, like that's how that whole world works. I'm used to it. Whatever. And then he so he gets racial, and he doubles down on it. And I saw it, and I actually quote tweeted it. And I'm like, Minka Kynes will probably retweet this because she'll take what Keith Olbermann says as fact, just like she did the other one. And then I felt gross about it. I never feel gross about my tweets, but it's like we're talking about a school shooting, and like don't try to prove point. Just yeah. So I deleted it. Yeah, I don't know. Olbermann's a lunatic. Like, there's a lot of lunatics out there, and I'm pretty good at attracting the lunatics to not like me. Maybe that means I'm doing something right. By the way, you know how crazy the left is, like the extreme left? They're making my dad a Republican. If you make MJP, Michael J. Portnoy, a Republican, that shows how fucking insane you are. And don't misunderstand me. I'm sure the extreme right is just as fucking wacky and just as bad, but they don't come after me. It's just the left. Because I go on fucking Tucker Carlson, who invited me to go trash Keith Olbermann tonight, and maybe I will. And Chris Cuomo, who invited me, those guys won't invite me. But if you think they're good, I love it. I love it. Chris Cuomo, good. Tucker, bad. Chris Cuomo tries to intimidate women who were sexually harassed by his brother. Like, who's the actual bad guy here? But whatever. That's the world we live in, people. Penn and DraftKings having a little boo, 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 boo. We're at 49. We got to listen, I haven't thrown it away, but it may never see the light of day. The yacht party. My house ain't going to be ready for 100 years anyways, so. I have no free capital either. Everyone's like, why don't you do the stream every day? Because I have no money to invest. I'm investless. I've had to sell shit. Every time the stock goes down, I got to sell shit I had to pay for other shit. It's a game of musical chairs that I don't enjoy. All right. Heading to Miami today. I got a busy schedule. Miami today. Michigan, Iowa Saturday. Patriots, Buffalo Monday. Wrap it.